All right, so we have a case of NIO shit options. I bought these a lot lower than where they are right now, but the contracts not moving. I bought them the same time I bought the Tesla ones. Tesla's moving. I actually bought cheap Tesla ones because I thought I'd concentrate on NIO, but NIO not working. This is the second time I did it on NVDA, so I bought the contracts here. And look at where the price is. But look at how much I'm losing because of maybe IV crush or something. Meanwhile, look at the Tesla ones. Exactly. Oh, I'm so upset. So yeah, and I go up Tesla here. So what the hell is going on? What is going on? I hate it when you waste money on Tesla. And so because of that, I only am up $34, but because of NIO, stupid NIO. Same thing happened with NVIDIA. I bought some NVIDIA calls and puts. Ugh, I don't even know what to say. I'm just very upset because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a stop. I don't know, because now if I sell, I lose more money. Okay, I'm just gonna be patient, and yeah. But in the meantime, what's been happening? Bought PLTR or puts. That was doing well, but oh, sorry, I'm just watching Nvidia and I'm just upset, really upset because maybe it's time to get out of it. Let me just, not Nvidia, sorry. Yeah, it's time to get out. Let's not waste our money and just concentrate on Tesla. Because today I did not plan, I planned initially on playing Tesla and working on Tesla, but clearly uh, things are, this thing has a different plan for what it, yeah, and I was up 100 and something. Anyway, the point is today, let's be green. Um, we have learned a big lesson today. Don't, I'm gonna get out of Tesla now. Let's cover ourselves. Okay, finally we're making money on, yeah, finally we're making money on NIO, but I'm not happy with it. Really not happy. Oh, that was so disappointing. Oh shit. I sold too many. I forgot. I thought I had six. I didn't know it was just three. All right. Where are we? I think I'm gonna stop trading today because I'm not in a great mindset. Um, yeah, I'm not in a great mind. I run out of brain power. I think I only have $400 left. Um, I'm going to. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Okay, so as it is right now, I'm watching the charts. Let us take. Yeah, let's sell. Yeah, let's sell. Um, the reason why is I'm not happy with the way. Yeah, this would be my gains for today. I mean, we were a bit higher more, but I'm happy with this. In fact, let's go through everything so we understand what happened today and why maybe, as I thought, should have stuck to my plan. Um, this would have also been. I'm going to close this down. This would have been a really good long, but as a rule, I don't like trading in no man's land, and I yeah decided not to take that because you never know what's going to happen. Even though it's kind of trading in a channel. This is a spy, but I today my goal was to be green. As to how green I'm going to be is another question altogether. I wanted to make at least 140, $150, which we did in the beginning, but today was after our confidence knock from Thursday. I decided I'm gonna, try and do small sizes. The weird thing is we weren't even playing such small sizes. We were trading as normal, but this time with a bit more patience. There were some bad trades that I took. One on Nvidia, which was in no man's land. Should not have taken it, and wasn't really a good idea. Tesla was a good one. Should have taken that earlier, but Again, I was concerned about no man's land. No man's land. All right, so let's talk about our plan for today first, and then we'll talk about the trades we took. So, and actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up the analysis screen. Yeah, I'm just not happy with that. All right, so this is the analysis screen. If we start off with, let's start off with Tesla. So we have, so the plan this morning was, I was watching price move. Let's see now. Let's look at it from this time frame. So price has been making, it's been on a trajectory of going high highs and higher lows. And then we've reached this level of supply, which is this level over here. And then we've seen price stall, right? So the idea was, okay, maybe we could have a pullback and take it down, or just take it down at the open, maybe take it down on the first pullback or something. But it was difficult because in the past I've done that and I have been burnt. So I didn't really have a very strong conviction on that. Although when I was burnt, I must admit, the price was actually going up. This was the day I was burnt when I took it down. But actually price was going up. And I did not sort of account for that. So this time I decided to take it, you know, to watch it. Excuse me. I knew that price was going down. Sorry, price was going up, and when it broke this wedge, we had a double top. So there was a case to take it short. As to where to get in where to get in and where to put our stop, that was the first problem, and that's one of the reasons why I wasn't too sure where to enter this thing. Anyway, I could have entered on this pullback. You know, at the break of this pullback, just using the 2-minute chart. But I decided to get in just around here when it started to break this. Excuse me. Because I believe this is another pullback. I believe we're either going into a trading range or we're kind of on a trajectory down. So you know how you have this, just looking at the way it's traded in the past, when it came down like this, we had a double bottom and then went back up, pulled back a bit, went into a trading range and then eventually came down. So I think this is the base of our trading range, just like we did over here. We based over here, went all the way up, gapped up massively, just like we have over here. We gapped up, and I think we even gapped up here. I'm not entirely sure. And then just started to trade sideways. So I expected that would be the case here for today. You know, we gapped up here this morning, rejected this level, or at least this level, which is over here, and then as you can see, price has dropped, and then it's reversed, pulled back. I got out here because I don't see why price will go any higher, and as you can see, if we plot our trend channel, yeah, we can already see it's already testing the channel right now and reversing. So I think what we could have done is just stuck to the plan and just treated this excuse me, as we should have. So that was Tesla. So what we did in the end was, and I remember when this was happening, I was looking at NIO to get an idea of where we were going, and NIO was kind of guiding me because NIO and Tesla follow each other. NIO has some demand that has kind of given me conviction as to where Tesla's demand, or at least resistance, would be, support would be. I should have gotten in a bit earlier here, but I got into NIO instead, and as you can see, got burnt on that one, and I'm not happy with that. So I got in on here with just those 3 contracts with a delta of 0.3, so that's like 30 shares times 3, 90 shares, and took Tesla all the way up. And as you can see, you caught me when that happened. Here there's some supply, obviously, which is why I got out over here, just looking at this very strong strong drop here. We're probably going to get another one as well. So that was Tesla. The next one, so the first trade I took was on PLTR. It was alerted to me earlier. Yeah, look at that. So now finally doing the double top. This was the double top high reversal I was looking for. Excuse me. Yeah, this is what I was looking for with PLTR. But I just did not have the patience. I went in with a bit more. I went in and, was looking for a trade really early. And I guess what I really should have done was just waited for this to happen. I mean, this is how many? One, two, this is what? This is. The time is what? 10:30. So that's 1 hour into the day before this had reached here. Now, why am I interested in this? If you look at the 15-minute chart, you can see making higher highs and higher lows. It's now wedging. I'm actually looking for a break of this wedge. And the break of this wedge would come from this leg, I believe. Now, for that to happen, when price came in, rallied up, kind of double topped here. First time it topped, went down. I was in here already. Came back up, didn't panic. I was losing at the moment at that time, but not much. And that's what kind of should have caught my attention. I wasn't losing much. I had 1,000 shares effectively because I bought 20 contracts. It came back down, and then I got out over here for a small win of about $60. And I think, let me actually measure it. Maybe I just did not look at it properly. So times 1,000 shares, that's 190. Okay. Maybe I got out a bit earlier. Maybe the issue wasn't the contracts. Maybe it wasn't me. I just did not realize how little the movements were. I got tempted by the not tempted, but I got seduced by the fact that the contracts were so cheap, like 67 cents a contract. And I thought, oh wow, for 20 contracts, that's only going to be 607 or something like that. Or no, for a contract is $67. For 10 contracts is $10. Sorry, 67 cents. So one contract is $67. 10 contracts is 670. So 20 contracts is 1,300 and something. So I thought, this is cheap. Why not? I didn't realize that this thing didn't move at all, or it doesn't move. So that was the first thing. Yeah, so kind of looking at PLTR, I didn't plot this channel only because I don't know where the top is. But now I have an idea. I can just do that instead. And as you can see, now we have an idea of how we want to play PLTR in future. Excuse me, COVID cough. Anyway, we did that. That was an okay trade to VWAP. If I really, next time, maybe gotten in, and I think what I should have done is maybe looked at that to VWAP. Yeah, 200 and yeah, so that's 2.24. Yeah, maybe I need more contracts because if I look at my risk, 100 and yeah, that was a good 2-to-1. But that was PLTR. Then I now went into NVDA, and I think I was just basing NVIDIA a bit on. I wasn't really like. I saw a double top here, and I saw my initial trend line was plotted wrongly. It was crossing this candle, and I plotted it, and this is again the problem I had. I plotted it this way, which was wrong. Obviously, at the time, this candle hadn't appeared. I went short when this candle just appeared over here, went down a bit, and it just started to struggle. And I thought, hang on, you're above VWAP, so what exactly is the problem? Are you trying to get through it? I thought, no, you're not. You're trying to go above. So I went to a lower time frame, got to the 2-minute chart. I started to see this action. I saw these green bars, bad follow through, and I thought, oh crap. I got the wrong. This, like, if you look at it, you have green, very strong red, then very strong green, really bad red. This only is a bullish channel, if anything. Oh, look at that, didn't really work. But anyway, this is a bullish channel. Now we have a reversal. Yeah, this is a bullish channel. So me getting in here with puts was a bad idea. So I reconstructed the trend line, and then I got this, and I realized that because I constructed it wrongly on that time frame, I didn't realize that this candle was still yeah, not this candle, but the candle on the 5-minute was still within the trend. Yeah, this was still within the trend, so it was going to go back up. So that was a very, very bad play on my part. As you can see here, now we finally get that reversal. It's close to the supply area. Oh my goodness. Yeah, anyway, now we finally get the reversal close to the supply area, which is what we would have been looking for. That's when I should have played puts, at least not now, but wait for the reversal. So I'm going to wait and watch what plays out for the rest of today, just so that I can develop this patience. All right, so that was NVIDIA. The next one then was NIO. Actually, my first trade was with NIO. I played NIO long. I think it was on this candle. I think I played NIO long on this candle and got out here for $60 for a $60 gain. Let's have a look. So the first one was on NIO. And I think I only played 20 contracts. That was another one that was stupid. Played 20 contracts up. And then we got out. So what time did we do that? 9:40 to 9:42. So at 9:40, that was probably a bit too early. Yeah, I played it long here because I think I had a trend line or something that was broken. It was too early. Yeah, here we go. So 9:40, yeah, was at the break of this candle and played it up for a bit, and then got out early after I just broke VWAP. Didn't really get much out of it. And then this reversal, as you can see, is a double top, lower high. Let's remove this drawing. It's always difficult with pre-market, you know. I'm never entirely sure, but this looks like we are still going up as I think about it. But yeah, trading range, a wedge is forming. So maybe we might still go a bit higher on NIO, because I think this is a wedge forming. Excuse me. As I think about it, this is still on a downtrend. We're having a lower low. No, a higher low. Yeah, anyway, so that was NIO. And then, of course, Tesla, which I've talked about. NVIDIA, what happened? Oh, yeah, I've talked about NVIDIA. Anyway, that was my trading day. Green 148, which is fine. Yeah, look at the SPY, just so bullish. What else did we also play? We talked about PLTR, talked about NVIDIA. Very upset with NVIDIA because I think the spreads were very high. If I look at NVIDIA, if I look at the spreads, I was playing puts, right? They're not that high. Yeah, they're not that high. I must have hit the market to sell right as the candle just went up a bit higher. So that was the problem there, because 230 is a huge loss. For just 3 contracts with a delta of 30, this was a very good one. Excuse me. And yeah, only $6. Can you imagine? All right. So I'm just gonna watch the rest of today. I am. Yeah, as you can see, this is when I should have taken it. I guess what I need to do now is still exercise this patience, learn more patience. Yeah, get better at patience, because I'm still like, well, it's only 10:46 and I'm already done. I want to learn how to just wait for other setups in the day. Now, other analysis. This trend line was just okay. So this particular trend line I put in here only just because I wanted to find a signal candle up. There is no real demand area that I charted. This is 30-minute. No, there's no real demand area apart from maybe this area. So let's look at that on the 15-minute. Actually, let's use the 4-hour, because I did not, or even daily. I think we may have something on the daily. There we go. Yeah, close. So I think this is just resistance. And then what is it? Yeah, close. really close. I should have marked yesterday's high. I'm going to do that now, only just because it's an area of interest. As to whether it's an area of demand or supply or whatever, that's something else. Mark it orange. So previous day high. Oh, I didn't do that here, so let's do that again. And then mark it yellow. I'm going to start doing that every time and just mark it as a point of interest. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. The volume wasn't that great. Yeah, there wasn't really much happening today. Tesla is really in a sideways range today, but still going up, which is great because now we've got high, low, high. So this channel, if we remove this can be redrawn. Oops, see, we can now redraw this channel like this, and then we can follow price through this channel and play the next reversal. Unfortunately, I can't do that today. It's the same with NIO as well. So if we look at NIO, very disappointed with NIO. So we have this channel like that, and then let's redraw the top of the channel. That was the high. Does it extend anywhere? Not really. So I'm just going to start it here. And then I'm just going to watch and see how price reacts. Because now look at that, double top. So chances are we may go down. Because Tesla is going, Baidu is going down. Oh yeah, I was also looking at Baidu. Look, show you Baidu as well. Baidu was a bit tricky. I could not figure out, the same sort of structure. If we look at Baidu from the high time frames, we're pulling up to the top of this trend line, and I'm going to use the 1 hour. I like the 1 hour to kind of give me an idea. Yeah, we're pulling up to the top of the trend line, but now we're ranging. So what I noticed sometimes is you could range like this for a while, and we may range for maybe a couple of days till we get here and then have a drop. So in that sense, what I thought I would see was looking for a place for a reversal. I don't have a supply area. I think this is the only area of supply, possibly. Yeah, I don't have a real supply area, so or at least one that I've charted. So I could not find an entry. Baidu was following the SPY at the very beginning when it was rallying in the morning. Let's look at the 15-minute. Probably even look at the 10-minute. No, I don't have any. Yeah, I don't actually. This is the closest I could say. No, I don't actually have any area. But we do have a double top here. So maybe I could go back to the 15-minute chart. Nothing there. Oh, actually, maybe there is something here. From here to here. So I'll go back to the 10 minutes. Okay, we do have a zone. Let's check it out. Yeah, there it is, a 10-minute supply area. And that would have been a great short. So I'm just going to mark it now. Of course, I don't look for 10-minute zones typically, because then you just have too many zones. Duplicate. I'm just going to put this here just so I know what's happened. Edit, 10-minute. All right, so that would have been a good short. Why? Because the first 5 minutes is coming to the zone. If we put this on 1 minute because of the time, I don't like charting, taking trades with 1 minute, but double top, lower, higher high, major trend reversal. Just looking at the trend, the channel, we have that. Just redraw the channel. Yeah, perfect. And then broken the channel. Then we're looking for another high. Perfect. Gets there. Rejects. This is our signal candle to go short. Then we now take it short from here. Our risk is just this. And if we look at how much our risk is, we're only looking at 0.69, which is perfect. We're looking for 1 to 2. Yeah, we get way more than 1 to 2 on just this leg alone. This would have been a perfect trade. But again, like I said, I don't look at I try not to trade off the 1 minute chart because I get so many false signals from it. The 5 minute chart, let's see, would you have gotten it on the 2 minute chart? 2 minutes is actually cleaner because you have very clean double tops. You don't have a good signal candle, so this will probably be your candle here. So you want a 2.2 or something, you do get it, which is great. But I love these candles. But now you're getting what I call barbed wire price action. This is not something you want to trade. Back on the 5 minute. Yeah, so right now we have another double top here, a drop. Yeah, we're now going into a range. There's nothing, I think this is done. There's nothing to do here. If anything, maybe we're trying to go down. So the overall, let's go back to the 1 hour chart. If I'm looking at this, we have a triangle here, or a pennant or a wedge, if you want to call it that. I'll just mark that. Up. Now we have a trading range. This could lead to a major reversal. So maybe we may, as I said, more sideways action for a while. All right, I'm just going to let it go for now. Oh, this is interesting. Red, green, red. So we may still go even further down to this area of demand. And it will be interesting to see what happens when price gets here. Do we then now take it? Does it then now take it all the way up to here? God knows. NVDA, oh man, I'm just looking at NVDA and I'm just, again, disappointed. Look at this. Remember what I said earlier, that this is what we were waiting for, a higher, the double top, then we want a higher high. No, that wasn't what I said. This was the area of supply close to this area. Now we're getting the reversal. Annoying. All right, we'll come back again and try again tomorrow.